Sometimes things happen that will make a person decide within himself that he will never go back to where he or she is coming from and that they will never talk about it again and again. Not because they are fearless, not because they are afraid or because they can't face it, but because they just don't want anything that will bring them down or that will make them look back at where they are coming from. My beautiful and amazing people, where una dey, make una come o, make una come hear this matter wey dey for ground. As online in-laws say, na how they wan take chook mouth put for inside this particular message wey Annie drop for her story be this. Make una come, make we wey sabi analyze, make we wey know the truth on top of the whole matter chook mouth put for am. Because I believe most of the people wey dey talk, the things wey dey talk right now, na people wey no really know wetin really happen or how the matter don take go so far. Before I go enter into the main cocoa of the cocoline, I greet una according to the time when I dey take come across this video. To my returning and amazing subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. I had to so very plenty for always supporting this brand. May God in His infinite mercy continue to bless una, replenish una pocket, guide and protect una for all you do. And to my first time viewers, thank you for stopping by. I still remain your humble girl Gifted Gist. I'm going to bring una latest of all legit info. If you never subscribe to this channel, I use God native beg una, make una dey help us to subscribe. Hit on notification bell so they go notify you anytime we drop latest ogbonge tori like this. My beautiful and amazing people, Annie Macaulay wey surface with a particular message on her page just to prove to the world how she has moved on and nothing else. But online in-laws come dey read negative meanings to that particular message, saying lot of things. And I believe those people are people wey no really know the story. But for this very video, we go explain am one after the other. And for people wey know the story dey come, una go still drop una comment for the comment section. Now, according to Annie, in a post, the post said, "Send this to a dad who makes you think, wow, he is really a great dad, and his kids are blessed to have him. Sometimes we all need a little reminder." She come hashtag people wey she feel say na father dem be, and their children no go ever stop to dey remind them say they are the best and they are the great thing that has ever happened to them. She hashtag Andy Lens Cube, come hashtag Peter P Square, come hashtag Cole Peter. So those are the three people wey Annie hashtag on that particular post. Now, people come dey go her comment section, go dey ask her say, now wey you call these three people, does that now mean Two-Face is not a father? Or na because of say una no dey again, all of a sudden Two-Face come turn to something else? Why it be say women, they just dey so somehow, they just dey get as them be, say if them and man no dey, automatically they don't become enemy? So many questions just they come from left, right, front, back and center, from people wey no even know the story at all, just to prove a point. They just they ask question wey no even get head. Now, Annie never said Two-Face is not a father, and neither has she ever said Two-Face children no go look at Two-Face and say wow, to remind him every now and then how a great father he is. But give me reasons why you think say Annie suppose mention Two-Face for the list of people where they be great father. when she is not directly talking about her family? What are the reasons why una think say she need to call Two-Face name inside? Now, for people wey no know wetin dey sup, if truly from una heart Annie can't carry Two-Face name add for inside these very names of people now, wetin una go start dey talk? Let's be logical. Let's keep sentiment aside and be truthful. Between una, for una mind, una go start dey say, we talk am. Annie has not moved on. Annie still love Two-Face to the extent where she want to drag him into every conversation. Annie is still in love. She want to scatter Two-Face family with Natasha. No wonder Natasha, they always come prove a point because she knows that Annie is still a desperado. She's still after Two-Face. Now, wetin you go just dey hear for the comment section be that. But because she is not talking about her family, neither is she talking about her children or Two-Face, she no need to add Two-Face name inside. Abi my people, make una drop am for the comment section. Oh. If wetin I dey talk align at all, that is my own point of view though, even though I know say e no really dey important. But na lie all. People wey normally they no believe in Annie and they felt Annie should be discredited or should be dragged in every possible ways they can. These questions na for una. Wetin una for dey talk now if to say Annie come dey drag Two-Face name inside this matter? Which name una for never call her? Now the same una talk say Annie they go club, they go enjoy. As a married woman, she no suppose they do that one. Say now one of the reasons we make Two-Face say in tire no pass like that. Because now from one clubhouse to the other. Whereas this same una don't forget say this particular wife we dey with Two-Face now presently. Now from one clubhouse to the other, now Natasha they carry Two-Face go. We make Two-Face former management say Two-Face is now available everywhere. They no longer call him on so many occasions again. And as they know they call him, money no dey dey. And as money no dey, Two-Face go dey say like say na them no dey do their work. Whereas they are trying. And Natasha they carry and they go from one place to the other. Now, if una go understand where Annie self they come from, that's if truly una feel say she dey talk about her family, but in a way dodging away from Two-Face. Una remember say now as Annie no dey in the picture, 9 Two-Face children start dey scatter everywhere. Children where Annie and Two-Face don't gather for a very long time. From small, they carry them, they come. They groom them together. Make they do everything together. Make they love each other together. Make them dey unity together. All of a sudden, Natasha came into the picture. Children no even gree want talk to their papa. All of a sudden, Natasha came into the picture. They get opportunity to meet their father. Na yab they yab their father. They tell their father say, wetin dey happen? Why he be say in they disgrace them? Why he be say in they do this? Why he be say they do that? Whereas before it is never like that. Because Two-Face is so reserved to the extent where people even they talk and say, this legend where him be, no be for cho. He deserve it because he merited it. All of a sudden, Natasha came into the picture. Children start they go left, they go right. All of a sudden, Natasha came into the picture. Two-Face start they misbehave. They cancel names of people wey in don write for next of kin. Say make him carry am back to in name and not the other way around. Natasha came into the picture. Children refused to come check on their father again. They even prefer to stay with their mothers and not the other way around. The same thing happened. Parents too started, mama and uncles, they started drag Two-Face. Say wetin dey sup, wetin dey sup, wetin dey happen. The same family where Annie arrange with Two-Face. We be say anytime there's a video, we be say if una go on internet now, click on Two-Face family, una go see where Two-Face, in wife Annie, and the children where dem dey happy, they dance inside house. No be say na person birthday, no be say na party day or anything, no. They will just dey play as children and their parents. They dey play, everybody dey scatter laugh, dey dance, dey jolly together as if na party day. You say for some people family, na only when they do birthday, na they come together take dance. Or when they do something big, na they come together dance. But when Annie was in the picture, even though they say, she dey knack, she dey this, they scatter the place, I later arrange it again. But no way, no time where there was a dull moment with her. Even Two-Face confirmed it in a podcast, even though later he come back on debunk and come apologize. He said Annie is a great person. Annie is a good person. Now just misunderstanding now in come between them. And that misunderstanding, they don't see and say, now something where they no fit amend. Say if they try to amend them, you know go well. Now make everybody go in separate ways and not the other way around. So tell me, the same Annie wey carry Two-Face go Nigerian University where Natasha see am, and I 100% dey sure say according to wetin that Annie Two-Face friend talk on that message wey him bin drop for Two-Face the other time, wey him talk say, remember where we are coming from, Two-Face, when we were in uncompleted building, when we were doing this, when we were doing that, when Annie was bringing food for us, she was giving us her school fees, she was giving you hope, gingering you, telling you that you are the best thing that has ever happened to her and that you are the best musician she has heard so far in the world. She supported you with all she can, supported your dream, supported you as a person, stand with you in all thick and thin. Una remember say that in friend talk all these ones. If to say na that time una believe say Honorable Natasha Osawaru Orogbosa for see Two-Face say she like am in that struggling stage? Of course not. But because Two-Face is now an international and global gold, she felt say Two-Face cried to her and she gave him a shoulder to lean. Say Two-Face needed love and she gave him one. Now wetin she dey claim be that. But that time when Two-Face needed somebody to encourage him, even when he said music is not his thing again, based on saying he don't try several times, it keeps on failing. Why you no come give am shoulder then? Why you no come give am all the necessary support then? But because you are looking for a man that is already made, that is why you came now. Even when you know that this man is a married man, you were still in the picture. You push, so te una marry. Allegedly, that Natasha has been in the picture 2 years before they later got married, before the Annie and Two-Face separated, so before they later got married. So tell me, is she not part of the reason why Two-Face felt, I now have a second chance, I have a second person that can replace Annie? If only nobody was there, everybody respects itself, all women respect themselves, do you think Two-Face would have another option? If was still the manager like that, they go. But because he already felt that, I have an option, that is why he gave it a try. If not, na today, na Annie and Two-Face, they don't dey quarrel, they come. Husband and wife, they get misunderstanding. Everybody, they go in separate ways. But when the man see say, omo go, no go, the woman too see say go, no go, they go come back, they go settle. But that very moment where husband and wife feel say, another option they out there, they no fit ever settle. I don't know if I am making a point. They can never settle because they already have a second choice, a second where to run to. And that is exactly what happened. Because Natasha was already in the picture. So Two-Face felt, I can replace Annie. Let me even replace her. I'm tired. That's when he knows that he is tired. That's when he knows that Annie is a nagging woman. That's when he knows that this, that. But that same Annie now, they talk about father. Una they drag her say, make she call Two-Face name inside. Why she go call Two-Face name inside? When she's not talking about Two-Face. When if she talk about Two-Face now, una go talk say she's jealous. She dey pained. Jealousy is that you? She won't scatter the family. She never even talk anything. Natasha, they come dey post every Eke market day. They force Two-Face to do things wey she go come post to use am pepper who she wan pepper. E come be say Two-Face come talk, Annie come talk now. Una go start again. Abeg, make una rest and allow the woman. She has moved on. She don't need Two-Face for validation. She don't need to call his name on her post before una go know say whether she move on or not. Because we don't see, now you know wetin I see. Annie has really tried. She has really proven to be a strong woman. She has shown to the world that yes, even though I said I cannot do without him, through God that strengthened me, I have lived and nothing has happened. The same Annie, where at the end of the day, see wetin they take pay her. She have to go rent another place for the same house where she struggle with Two-Face to get. The same Annie, now they live for hospital at a moment when she needed them the most. The same Annie. So wetin una dey talk, I no understand. So before una judge, make una dey mindful, because this can happen to anybody. And stop dragging her over things that are not relevant. Annie has moved on. She don't need una message or anything to prove say na like this way it be. I be my people, wetin una think? Make una come, make we interact with the comment section. Do well to give the video a massive thumbs up. Help us share, like, for more like minds and more recommendations. See you guys in my next upload. Bye for now.